Good evening, afternoon, everybody. We're back for the grinding. Back to it. Back to back. Back to back, second day in a row. Again. So that's the starting the stream is just something. I got busy. I went to the gym in the morning. Did all all the stuff. Made a cooked food like this kind of like a how do I say? It's kind of like a just potato chicken cream kind of like casserole. Put it in the oven for the whole weekend and everything. And then I started watching a little bit of TV. I think I'd say the worst thing anybody can do to get anything done by the day is to sit on the couch and put TV on. I think TV, honestly speaking, I'm starting to get to the point that if this TV breaks down, I will try my best not to even get a replacement TV. But of course, I know it's impossible. My wife definitely wants to have a TV to watch something on there. And then, of course, the kids also. So, yeah, it's just a dream. Just a dream. But clearly, I have a slight issue of not handling so well the TV part. But otherwise, yeah. So, yeah. And then suddenly I just realized I watched like 16 episodes of anime. Just like that. Almost. Okay, it was like 12 episodes. So 12 episodes, like 20 minutes each. It's like, what, 4 hours? Yeah, 4 hours, just like that. Snap of fingers gone. So, yeah, happens. But hey, at least we are here now. Let me get these daily stuff out of the way. If I did understand correctly, you can only get 200 of these. It's not said here, but I saw somewhere they meant 200 is the max you can get. But definitely the Crownstone's gonna be getting item drop rate. Nah. Maybe this one. Oh, that has an item drop rate 100%. Would not be bad at all. Yeah, I don't know really. Crons at least is the one to get with this one. No, just looking a little bit here. What's going on? Okay, so the next. Actually, there's nothing next I need to do. Nothing next, really. With those ones at least. Or was it 200 of? No, I already have these ones. It's almost 300. So yeah, it's a good. Can get a bunch of stuff. Gonna get bunch of stuff, just need to see when the event is almost ending and then take everything. By the way, what is this one? Grave Robbers. 200 seals of Shakatu. Oh no, this is the one I was thinking. 200 seals with what? Ah yeah, maybe it's advertising that one. Anyway. Yeah, I don't need anything. Just go grind. Just go straight up grinding. That's all I can do here. It's good to see that I have I would say I have been getting maybe 25 new followers this week, and which is like 2 weeks. Okay, anyway, but the funny thing about those followers is that most of them are like 20 of them now says unknown user. Like they were bots that were removed, stuff like that. So yeah, it's get excited for a small thing and then it's just a bot. Yeah, it looks like there's nobody here, so we can continue here. So let's see how long we're gonna be doing this now. No, there is somebody here. There is somebody here. Just doing different rotation. Let's leave that here. Check the other. That was full for some reason. So let's go see another server, what situation there. So yeah, like I said, like we're gonna see how long we're gonna grind, then we probably changing to PAL worlds with the PALs. With the gaming pals. Yeah, this looks empty. I think I have all the necessary buffs really. Oh yeah, I was supposed to take one character to the villas to have invitation. Yeah, I need to set that up also, so I always have some character to be able to buy the villa invitation. No need to use the Old Moon all the time. Secret Book of Old Moon. Kind of feel wasted. Kind of feel wasted on that one. But yeah, so also I managed to get a message actually this morning. Yeah, my boss has been working quite like long days, because now he was replying some messages this morning, and I say like confirmed that holidays are fine for 6th of December until 9th of January. So maybe there's gonna be quite a lot of grinding, streaming and gaming during that period. There was a lot of potential at least to do it. Because I mean there's nothing really else to do. Nothing really else to do during that time. So we're gonna be looking into like maybe that's the time I will start the Resident Evil marathon. And then maybe at some point I will look into do the what is it? The PDO new character, grind, record everything. Maybe that's gonna be my first YouTube release. How was it to start PDO at 2025? I will say 2025 even though it's like December time, but still. Nobody will know. I don't think. Nobody will see. Nobody will know. Nobody records. Nobody watches this anyway, so nobody will know the detail. A minor detail. I was ahead of my time. I came for the future and made this video. That's why it's being called 2025. How it is to start PDO in 2025 as a new player and free to play. Well, technically not too free to play, because I mean you are still buying the game. So I'm pretty sure now when they start the Christmas sales or winter sales on Steam, I think the PDO might again be like just a couple of euros or something. I think so. I really think it's gonna be like something like that. That's pretty sure, pretty guaranteed thing. But yeah, and also I failed to go sleep at 12 yesterday. Ended up going sleep at 3. It's always when it's starting a new game, just at middle of the night. Yeah, it's never gonna go. Because you kind of in the feeling like, oh, it's a new thing. You need to you know, go through it and everything. Everything's so new and fresh. You know, it's like you're opening a box of a new electronic and you're just sniffing it. It's the same feeling. You start the game, a new game you haven't played before, and then you're like, ooh, there's so much thing to check, so much things to smell around. Yeah. So, well, naturally, things didn't go so well. And then, of course, I just woke up like 8:45, like nothing. So, yeah, I only slept like less than 6 hours, basically. Yeah, like just woke up like I was like, I'll be damned. I can't sleep anymore. Wide open, wide open. My eyes wide open. Wondering like what's going on. Yeah, but you know. But anyway, yeah, and then after I went to the gym, so I was actually surprised that I wasn't that tired after the gym and everything. And then I enjoyed a little bit of sauna, you know. Could I enjoy that sauna when the electricity is free? It's funny like how the electricity price right now can be that it's negative. It's just funny that it's like that. So basically they should be paying us now for using the electricity. Otherwise they're going overboard with the production. It's just so stupid that how can you put the price negative? Just so weird. So that's why sometimes like a lot of logic on the billings and stuff like that, you know, like they're 100% scamming us. Everybody knows, like all the companies are always scamming us. What? Oh yeah, I got the altar. I was supposed to go to the other side. Always forget that whenever I get the altar blessing, I should go here to expand my rotation, because everything dies 1-2 hits. So 1 to 2 hit, so it's gonna be too fast with it going only one side. Afuaru. At least the good thing is that whenever Afuaru appears here, it's the event. It's always the event one. That was a lot of treasure boxes popping. Am I getting a lot of rewards? I think I see 2 times Kron. Am I getting more? 2 crons. Okay, 3 crons. Or 3 or 4. More? Yeah, it was 4. 4 crons. Nice. They're just growing in front of our eyes. In front of our eyes. That's a good stuff. Even though it's just 1 most of the time. I mean, probably for me it's all the time just 1 cron. But even still, getting like, let's say 300 crons probably by now from the event, that's pretty nice. While doing normal grinding, so I don't mind at all. Just wish that the Afuaru would spawn a little bit more often here. All I remember the Blood Wolf camp settlement or camp is there you get a lot of Afuarus, but it's a mixing of the normal spawn and the event. I wish that the normal would also give rewards, because then it kind of like would be beneficial to grind on lower level places where the spawns are really high, although Olun spawns them too, so yeah, it's not going to match with that one. It would not be matching with that one. Ay. That's just a slight headache. I think now the lack of sleep is hitting me. Right when I start to stream, it started like, Now my body is like, you know what? You haven't had the headache yet for today, for not having enough sleep. I will give it to you now gladly. And of course, like I went to sauna and everything, gym, so my body is extremely dry. And here I'm drinking also coffee. Yeah, so how did I say? You reap something or something. I can't remember the saying. But yeah, basically I'm just sucking it up. Just getting what I'm asking for. By the way, I forgot to check if I got any items. Okay, not much. So all the big ones are still not sold. Unfortunately, no instant upgrades. Oh, by the way, thing that I'm interested. How many are these left? I'm just wondering what is my chances. What are my chances? 2186. But anyway, at least one was sold already, like just a few minutes. It's like constantly they're being sold. But yeah, this the amount is like too much to be sold by in time, because 28, that's like 12 days from now. So it would mean that all those will be sold in just like, it's like every day should sell like 200 almost 180 hammers. So yeah, so what how many that means in every hour? That should be like wait, 10, it's like 10 hammers every single hour. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. So anyway, it's my fault not to be aware that it's going to be removed, not being active. So it's kind of like my own fault. So wish they would at least give some nice money compensation for them, at least, or something. But then if they would do that, oh, the markets would be flooded. Imagine if they would say like, oh, actually, we're gonna give you 30 billion from each hammer you didn't use. And the way they have like thousands of them under 30 billion. People would go crazy. People would go crazy about them. And suddenly we'll be in a situation that there's nothing to be sold. I wonder if they have done that in any items that would be removed. That they compensated it with the money, like a really good money too. And they actually made a mistake with the comma. Or the comma? Is it comma? Oh, anyway, with the rounding issue, added one too many zeros at the end. I also noticed today a kind of interesting thing on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is kind of like actually, I started to feel like LinkedIn's purpose only nowadays is to be spying on people you used to work, to see how is their careers going and everything. I think that is nowadays the thing. Although I was my current job, I got it through LinkedIn, like without me even doing anything. I didn't even apply anything. I just went to interview and that's it. And that's why actually, like, whenever headhunters, they contact me and they say like, oh, they have a job offering and stuff like that, and then I'm saying like, oh yes, I'm interested to hear it. And whenever they say like, oh, then you can go see more information here and the instruction how to apply, that's the point I will like, no, I will not even bother with this kind of thing. Because I think like headhunter's job already has become quite not even that they even need to have like know-how skills to do it, you know, because like the person who recruited me originally, she actually saw everything. She just wanted to have a quick phone call, nothing else. She just wanted to confirm a couple things. She wanted to know like, oh, do you have like, is your LinkedIn completely up to date, or is there some things that your CV might have more? And if you have more in your CV, is it possible to send the CV if that's the case? But I said like, no, this LinkedIn is up to date. And then she was okay, good. Okay, then when would it be possible for just to sit down and have a proper like a interview talk and see how, you know, like what kind of a person you are, so we know if we can somehow introduce you to the company who's looking for a hire. So yeah, so basically I didn't apply anything. I just went to interview, or have a talk, more better talk with the headhunter and everything, and it was so smooth. But nowadays, a lot of times I do get these headhunters messages through LinkedIn, and it's like they're just saying like, oh, here's a position that you might be fitting for your skill set, but you need to apply, you need to do everything for it and everything. I somehow just feel like, are they like really headhunters, or are they just some advertisement company advertising the position to somebody? You know, I just feel the way they're doing it now, it's so different than they used to do it. I don't know why I feel it. So yeah, every time some company has said like, okay, you need to apply still. We already see your skill set on LinkedIn, but we still want you to apply. Like, that's the thing I never understand. You see the thing in our country, I don't know how is it everywhere else, but in our country, it's so weird that you might need to fill out your CV details 3 times when you're applying for a job. First, you put your CV there, then you add all the details that your CV has, and then on top of that, they still want you to fill out a cover letter that has or you know, like a information from your CV. It's just, so I understand the cover letter alone, but you have to fill out everything. Like, why? Is it like they want to test you, or like, are you just be able to take the annoying thing that to do secretary work, like constantly applying the same details over and over again? So I don't know, it's just so weird that it's not that you have to put all the details again in the system. Like, why? Can't you already by this time, do not you have a softwares to check the CV and fill out every slot already? Like, come on, man. I don't have energy to do this, because that's now that's gonna create this situation like, it's like somebody might not be in a situation that they're desperately wanting to find a new job, or you know, most of the best candidates, they were like, man, I have to do all this. Nah, forget about it. I'm too busy with my own side stuff and everything. So it's just so weird that you have to fill out the CV so many times. But anyway, getting sidetracked as usual. But I was saying, like, LinkedIn is usually a thing for just spying on people you used to work with and everything, to see how it is and you know, like where they're going to go. But it was a quite interesting thing I saw. From the one company I used to work, this guy used to be like, he used to be a manager in the team I was. And then after that, he became like CFO, Chief Finance Officer, yeah. And then after that, he became a CEO in that company. But all this happened after I left. Like, okay, he was a CFO already in the company when I left. Oh, I think, no, actually he just became a CEO. Yeah, he just became around the same time CEO when I was going elsewhere. But anyway, yeah, and then he worked as a CEO for like 6 years. Yes, like 6 years. And now I saw that I saw already like during summer that he's notified that he's going to his days to be being a CEO in a company is over. Like, he has decided to do something else and stuff like that. And then now today I saw that what he did, he became entrepreneur.